Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Today we're going to Denmark and Copenhagen, and from the Tuol Brewery. Tuol, I'm probably butchering it up. And this is their City Session IPA, then coming in at 4.5% ABV. An easy drinking Session IPA, filled to the brim with bright malts and floral hops. That's what it's saying there on the front. 330ml bottle then. I can't see any kind of date on this at the moment, but what I do know is that it's a very hazy looking thing, and it's got lots of kind of sediment in there, so we're not going to shake it too crazy. There's the bottle cap. We'll look for a date in a minute. So there's a little bit of smoke, not too much. Let's reuse this glass as it's fairly clean. Oh, smoke coming out, pouring smoke out there. Yeah, hazy, kind of what expected. By the looks of it, they do 440ml cans of this beer as well. Just looking at Untapped. So yeah, the inside the bottle, as you can see, there's that, but we left all that in there. So beer in the glass. Yeah, I mean, quite a bright looking, hazy. We're saying it's Session IPA, but is it a Session New England IPA? I don't know. But yeah, almost certainly brewed with let's see it here. It's going to have oats in it for sure, but yeah, it doesn't really say, but I'll be shocked if it's not oats in that. So let's give it a swirl and a sniff. I don't know what hops are in it either. There's no IBU listed. Very kind of vibrant. I don't know, there might be freshly cut pineapple cubes. Juicy, but I'm also getting something along the line of Nelson Solving type aroma. I mean, I don't know, it's probably not, but there's definitely a slight earthiness as well, just lurking. But it smells very pin sharp, like bright, very fragrant, kind of tropical fruit notes. But there is also there's a slight edge underlying all that as well. It smells nice. Let's give it a whirl. Cheers. I haven't had a 12 beer for ages. There we go. It's quite sharp. Definitely a sharp kind of overripe pineapple. Easy drinking. Oh, there's a fruit there, but what is it? Oh, it's annoying, isn't it? We can't think of what you're actually tasting. So when was the last beer I had from them? While I think about that. I had Mr. Brown in November of 2018, so that's a while ago, isn't it? Was the last beer I've had from Tuol. Apparently 2019 vintage of that beer was, I think they've done it in 500ml cans as well. It was like 12 quid a can. The prickly pear, there's a slight prickly edge to it, so I'm assuming that there could be a Australian / New Zealand hop in this. easy drinking. Very light, easy drinking beer. Not much else to it. I know it's not really explained very much, but more pineapple, light citrus, with an undertone of that kind of dry, prickly pear type, melon, white grape skin kind of undertones to it. No hint of the ABV, but yeah, slight sharpness on the front end. A very nice, easy drinking beer nonetheless, and nice to try a different beer from Tuol, which I should review more of really, but then there's so many breweries that do this sort of amazing good beer. So this is City Session IPA from Tuol out of Copenhagen. In terms of a rating then for me on this one, I'm going to give this one, I give it a 7 out of 10. So it's a 3.5 on the Untapped scale. Pardon me. Over to Untapped. Excuse me for burping. It's had 4,405 total check-ins, 916 in the last 30 days. It's had just over 4,000 total check-ins then, and it's coming in at 3.67. So I'm giving this a 3.5. It's probably closer to the 7.5. But yeah, good score. Let me know if you've had this one from Tuol before. This is their City Session IPA out of Copenhagen and Denmark. Thanks for watching then, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.